Yes, now, good morning. It is 17th of August, and it's been a while since I recorded a video, and just because wasn't nothing too much on, but I had an interesting few days. So, did a good amount of pushing for fat loss over the week, and yesterday, Sunday, and on Saturday, I actually had high days. So, on train day, it was 2,780 calories, 250 protein, 380 carb, 30 fat. Then yesterday was rest day, and that was 2,710 calories, 240 protein, 305 carb, 52 fat. So it was actually good to get high days for both train day and rest day, and on Saturday I had a prep low of 71.9. That was yesterday, sorry. And the day before that I was 72. So the first high day I actually dropped the weight. But today I am back up to 72.6 because of the high day food, and I didn't do any steps on it. I had reduced steps to 8,000 and I had no cardio. And obviously I woke up a lot earlier today. I was up just before 4 o'clock because I work today starting early. It is just 4:45 in the morning, and I started my day at 5. So I'm just gonna do a quick intro, but I just want to explain things first. So today's Monday, just 3 weeks out today. That is insane. So I'm back to baseline food, so like my 1,900, and back to my baseline food. And we don't know about cardio yet. He didn't. The coach said don't do cardio until I see the shots today, and just do your normal steps as well. So I'm just waiting until his response for today's check-in. Check-ins are still at daily, and which I prefer to do, to be honest, because it's going to help with posing and keep you more accountable with the posing quality, because I send videos to my coach as well as photographs, and I'm not going to send them a sloppy, half-assed, half-effort posing routine. So I want to do a good pose routine where it looks like I'm being judged. So it's good to do that. It might seem excessive, but for me it's necessary. Little update with food. We got rid of the Greek yogurt meal, and we replaced it with a meat and veg and almond butter meal. So one less sweet meal now, but that means calories slightly dropped, only by like less than 100. So we're at 1,960 calories on training day, 240 protein, about 185 carb, and 29 fat. 29 fat, that is crazy. And on rest day is actually more. 1,996 calories, 241 I think on protein, 150 carb, 51 fat. So that's the whole baseline for right now. That was basically a whole summary of last week and last few days, and today we're back crunching and to see a new week of fat loss. Let's fucking have it. Feel good? I don't know how I'll feel later on, but let's get this on. Let's fucking have it. Alright, so it is 7:30. Got my first bit of caffeine for the day. I usually try to have my first bit of coffee about a good amount of time after I wake up. I don't want to have coffee as soon as I wake up. I want to have a good amount of hydration with me, so about 2 liters of fluid before I have any bit of coffee. And I want to be properly like awake, properly like have stuff done before having any bit of caffeine, especially when I'm more like in that pinchy feeling. I don't want to just overly just stimulate myself with caffeine just because I feel tired, but I definitely feel it today. When I was doing my PT today and my classes. I could definitely feel it today. I could definitely feel some sort of pinch from this morning's sessions, and yeah, It's getting there now, but gotta dig deep. So it's doing some check-ins there on the laptop, and gonna have my meal one until maybe about 8:30 or so, and have my session, my own actual session, at maybe 10:30, 10:45, in for upper. So I'll show you around, probably show you a few clips. I probably won't do a mic, no, probably won't do a micro session because I'll have my microphone with me, but might do a few cues, you never know, see what happens. And show you my meals. Just in the posing room, not sure why, just here to explain what things are going for today's session. So finish up my PT at 9:30, it's just after 10:30, in for upper body. So starting off with pec deck 2 sets, then incline Smith machine 2 sets, then T-bar and lat pull down, both being 2 sets as well. Behind the back, cable lasso raises, and then standing bicep cable curl, then tricep extension, all being 3 sets. So same volume as it's been for the last 18-ish weeks. See how today's session holds on. Feeling a bit of a pinch today, so hopefully it goes well. But it will. Let's have it. Stage prep now. Not really pushing for numbers here. You just want to keep your execution and enough intensity. Obviously, not going for mass failure or going for 50 reps or anything. Especially for a lot lighter body weight, and some weight is quite like 72 kg. So I can't really push as hard as I can without being so straight right through. So still playing it smart, but still training as intense as I can to build things up. So just because 3 weeks out now, I just drop every single load and motions and just do work on that bodies now. Still with the music as much as you can, but just enough. typically for compound sets, like chest press, like that. Typically for compound movements, like this one I'm doing right now, I do about 3 minutes in between sets. And if it's like isolation movements, probably about 2 minutes. Like, say like my cable lateral raises and my arm work, I'll give about 2 minutes. But mainly these movements I give 3, sometimes even 4 minutes. Like for this set there, it felt good. Chest is quite in bits from that, so I might give it about just under 4 minutes and then do my last set. Hopefully I get about, I don't know, max reps maybe. So I've got 7 with that set, so hopefully I get 8 with this one. I don't know, I'm really trying to hold this weight here. People always talk about the pre-workout nutrition, like how much carbs they should have, or the carb window, carb cycle, all that stuff, right? But something that's just super underlooked at, it's just how hydrated are you? I always try to make sure I get about 3 litres of water before I start training, because that's how I'm able to feel so good, like perform good, even after just one meal. And my meal one, as you know, is quite fucking low now, and just because I'm well hydrated, I have a good amount of salt as well, so about 2 grams of salt and 3 litres of water. That's how I think personally why I'm not feeling as groggy or stuff is dropping too much, because you need to be hydrated. Like, you can be full of carbs all you want to, full of food, full of energy, but are you hydrated? So just keep that in mind.
Alright, so bit of a late meal too. Got my decaf coffee because it is 27 past 1. So bit of a gap between meal 1 and meal 2. I think I had meal 1 around 8:45. So you know what, I'll take it because you want to push your meals back when you're this deep into prep. But just pre-cooking my chicken. Still got a few minutes left, and then my rice as well, just there, handy. Didn't really have enough time to organize it this morning, and last night I just didn't do it. So my own fault, but it's what it is. Got majority of my work done for today. I don't think I'm coming back in for the evening because I think I had a cancellation, so not too shabby. Standard enough. 50 rice, 75 veg, 180 chicken, and my salt to put in. It's actually crazy that trying to actively be more present for the process day to day has just caused
like time to just go even quicker. It's fucking insane. And really fixating on this daily journey of just trying to get better has just like that fucking 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks gone. I feel like I'm just like repeating myself here. It's like I feel like I've only been saying this like last week. Well, look back at it's been like 4 and a bit weeks ago. It's nuts. And as much as stuff can be hard behind the scenes or with external things happening or whatever it may be, but lately I've just really not wanting this to end. Like, I can't believe prep is going to be done. Like this time next month I'll be doing my shows and that's it. That's the whole process done. That's, I really just don't want to wish this shit away. That's what it comes to show for me how much it means to me, how much I enjoy this whole process, because I just don't want it to end. I know the process can still be the same for the off season and everything like that, and be a bit more flexible and making better time for my own process outside of bodybuilding. But if you're doing your first ever prep, just don't fucking wish it away. Meal number 3, we have 100 grams of banana, 40 grams jasmine rice, and 180 chicken, and big amount of cinnamon into that. It looks weird, but chicken, rice, banana, and cinnamon always fucking hits. No almond butter, unfortunately, but off season, we'll be on it. So unicorn shit just happened. Unicorn stuff. Had an actual good sleep last night because I got sleep supplement, certain magnesium, and had a lot of elemental magnesium, and ashwagandha as well, and I've got this other type of brand. What type of? There's a certain magnesium theory. I don't know. Fuck, I forgot the name. Theorite or something. I forgot the fucking name of it. But I took like 800 milligrams of that last night in melatonin, and absolutely knocked me the fuck out. And probably the best sleep I ever got in a long time. And woke up this morning, big bowel movement as well, after days of no movement at all, finally. And new low, 71.8 kilograms. I was 72.6 yesterday, but that's because of the high day and everything, but still, new low. We want to try get to 71 now by the end of the week. So, big push for fat loss we have to do this week, and that's like something I want to drill into my mind throughout this week. Just try to get as low as I can, to be as anal as I can. Not like I'm not, but just try to be as meticulous as I can with anything. I'm actually going to cut out 0 sugars, like monsters, completely now for the rest of prep, or maybe all the way until peak week, I don't know, but I want to see how much like just any excess water, inflammation at all I can just get rid of. There's a few routine changes I'm going to do as well because of it, because me stopping that for a few days has just definitely caused so much less inflammation on my legs and stress on my legs and everything, so it's working, so might as well keep doing it. Obviously, you know yourself, the same routine. Woke up, did my vacuums, and already had about half a bottle of this, and I refilled it because I still had half the bottle when I woke up, so I just downed that immediately. Did my vacuums, went bathroom, and did a few check-ins on laptop because it's still dark outside, so I can't really go outside for check-in. Do my check-in, do my cardio, because cardio is back in today, 45 minutes, and I have a PT at 8:30. So get that cardio done as quick as I can, and then go straight into PT, and then meal 1 Meal one might be a late one. Fuck, forgot about meal one. I'll figure it out. Let's have it. Just my luck when I do my check-in video. Get fucking rained on halfway through the posing. But it's got it done. But had to get changed because I got absolutely drenched. Fucking socks destroyed. Because I do it in like AstroTurf. So like the grass gets all fucking super wet. But just my luck. Look at that. Back to lovely weather. So in doing cardio there now. 45 minutes. Don't know whether to do on the bike or the treadmill today. I don't know. And at that stage where even in the morning when I wake up, my legs are just fucking tired. You just feel slow. You just feel like you're in slow motion. And that's just how it is now. That's just gonna be the reality for the next couple of weeks. You gotta love it. You got to love it. But we chose to do it. And it's all gonna work out in the end. Yes, now we are going in for a lower. So you're gonna see a lower body like full run over. Same with the upper body. So heavily feeling the pinch today, 100%. I thought it's not like it went away when I was feeling it this morning and I feel good. I still feel the exact same. So it's probably going to be my hardest session on prep, but we're still going to fucking attack it. Still going to give as much intent as I can and just keep that focus on lock. And it's not about progressions with lifts. It's just about upholding your standard and doing just enough. Obviously you don't want to go super fucking intense because I'm sub 3 weeks out. It's limited of what I can actually do at this point. So I'm not going to progress. I'm not going to hit crazy numbers. I'm not going to hit the same numbers as I did like 2-3 weeks ago. It's just about just keeping that standard high and not just dropping the ball for the sake of it just because I feel fatigued or feel a bit slow or weak. So that's going to be mindset. That's what you need to have. So as I said with the upper session, same volume as it's been for the last while. We have lying hamstring curl 2 sets, RDL 1 set, hip thrust 2 sets, leg press 2 sets, then walking lunges to finish it off. Going to be fucking brutal. See how she goes. Oh, it's one of those sessions just need to be in the fucking brain. I had like a triple espresso like an hour ago, still feeling the exact same. So fuck it. See the clips now, see if I'm not a pussy and perform well. You know what? For a session that's under 3 weeks out, especially legs, that was relatively a pretty good session. Felt very good. The lying hamstring curl to RDL, that was definitely a struggle to get through. But I think after that first working set of the glute of the hip thrust, I felt more into the zone. But fucking hell, my hamstrings were absolutely wrote off after that RDL, and definitely going to feel this tomorrow, because even just walking right now, I'm back to feeling that dead feeling. I had my post-workout fucking blocker because I was absolutely ravenous, and I didn't know how long I'll be in the gym for, because this session was quite late, and I'm not even gonna have probably gonna have my meal 3 in about 90 minutes. So just going to let the legs relax when I get home, and then I have to go back into work this afternoon, and probably have my meal 4 I work, meal 5 when I get home, obviously. And that's the rest of the agenda for today. Look at this oval, right? There's like another oval out on the side, like behind this one. This is where I usually do my steps. It's usually like football matches, rugby, cricket, AFL, like every single sport. And that's actually just 1 minute away from where I'm living. So that's where I usually do my steps, walk around here. It's good buzz. Okay, post-workout chats, end of video chats. I won't make it too long because I think this video is like just under 35 minutes. But weirdly, like relatively, these sessions are going well and I'm taking them greatly. It's like the drop-offs, yes, has been there for some movements, but it's not too drastic. It's not too catastrophic. Like the weight with like leg press is like 2.5 kilo aside I did from last week, but I matched reps. That's not that catastrophic at all. And same with like the pressing I was doing yesterday. I don't think I even changed weights. No, it was just a pull down. It's like my back and my pull downs, like my T-bar and my lat pull down. It was like the weights I kind of had to push back the most, but it's also like my weaker body parts were the ones that kind of hit the most. Like my stronger ones, like my chest, arms, say posterior chain with like glutes or quads, they haven't dropped too much, but my weaker points like hamstrings, back, upper back, lats, stuff like that has definitely dropped the most. So I'll take it. Like we probably might do, if weight starts coming down too much over the next week's session, we might change a bit of the volume for the last like week or 2 of prep, but I don't think it'll be too much. We'll just wait and see for the remaining week we have here. So that's all I have to say about with training. And with this is definitely the period now, I'm gonna say, where I feel like I'm actually on prep now, with the feeling the pinch. I say from today and probably the back end of yesterday, that's when I kind of realized, oh, okay, I starting to feel it now. After like 3-4 p.m, I'm just like dragging ass. I'm just wrecked. I just want to sit down. Anything that has nothing to do with my work, training, cardio, the bodybuilding routine, I don't have the energy to do anything else, and I don't want to do anything else. That's literally what it's like. But those last periods of like prep, that's just where you have to be almost like selfish in your own endeavors, like. So it's all temporary. It's all gonna work out in the end. You just have to keep yourself in a positive space and not think you're going to war, that it's going to be hell, that it's brutal. Just take it at a modest approach and just see what happens, and just try attack everything with intent, even with the day-to-day things, even if it might feel a bit hard, even if like you don't want to do a chore in the house because you feel too wrecked, or you know you have to do a 5-minute walk to the shop or something. Just give enthusiasm with that. It'll just come across. It'll work out. It'll work out. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. And one last thing I'll talk about. For me, the biggest struggle has not been with the hunger or the fatigue or the stress, the physical stress. It is the mind games. I'm going to be completely honest. I think the last 2 weeks, the mind games have started to hit me in the head right recently. And it's inevitable with everyone. Everyone's going to have different sort of mind games, but I think it's because it's getting so close to show. You're seeing everybody else competing, and your mind, as much as it's so easy to just say, oh, don't compare to others, but your brain loves to just play tricks on you, thinking that, no, you're not comparing. You're just looking at your explore page. You just look at your Instagram. You're not comparing. You just want to see everyone else's progress, everyone else's process, because you like it. And then your brain starts analyzing too much, and then it fucks with your head, and you're looking over and over and over again. And because there's shows in Australia as well where people are like doing the same dates as I am. So I'm seeing people in Australia getting close to their shows and seeing all their progress and seeing their routines and everything. And obviously same with Ireland and the UK. I think that September, October period of bodybuilding is so popular. I'm just consumed with it all the time. So your body you can't help it. You honestly can't help it. The only thing you can do is literally just restrict yourself going on social media or something like that. Or, as I said again, it's easier said than done, just saying, oh, block out the noise, block out the bullshit from your own head. But it's always going to come. It's always going to come. Like, you can't escape it. And once you actually come into that place where you're that deep in the prep, that's where you just have to learn how to overcome it. You can't prevent this when you're like 20 weeks out or before you start prep thinking, oh no, I'll figure it out. No, you don't know until you don't know. That's literally what it is. And you can't prevent anything where you haven't fully experienced it yet, because it's a lot different to dieting like I did when I did for my photo shoot prep last year, or when I did mini cuts or anything like that. I had a little bit of mind games, but these mind games are something different. It's because it's such a big endeavor you're putting in, and you're thinking so much of like, is it worth it? Am I putting enough effort here? Is this 26, 25 weeks I'm putting this all? Am I getting my return on investments? Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Like, so much things come into your head where it has so much meaning to you, and it's an endeavor that you are so passionate with. It's not the physical thing. It's not me hating my body. I don't hate my body at all. I don't have body dysmorphia. I don't have any of those type of things. I believe. It's just when you take so much of your life and your passion and your energy and your focus into one singular endeavor, you get emotional with it in the terms of you want stuff to work out well, and you kind of get frustrated if things are going your own way or you have different expectations. It's the same with everything. It's people with running, people with fighting, people with any stuff like that. They get in their mind games. Everyone has mind games, but obviously bodybuilding is so subjective and it's all about physical. It's all about the look and everything. But yes, it looks like that. But for me, it's not because I'm analyzing my physique. That isn't so co-personal to me. It's like me. It's like someone who's tracking their 5Ks, or sorry, someone who's tracking their marathon times and being obsessive at trying to find different paces to try beat their times, or doing types of programming, doing different types of intervals, all that type of stuff. It all corresponds together. But obviously bodybuilding is so practical and it's all visualizing. It kind of deems that I'm being so unhealthy with my body and my mind, but it's not like that, because outside of me thinking that, I don't give a shit. I look fucking great. I feel fucking great with that. So when you kind of take a step back, I feel fine, but you kind of can't, because you're so close to prep. That's all in your mind. But once it's over, for me, I think I won't give a fuck. I don't give a shit if I know that I'm going to gain fucking 5 kilos of fat like after post show, or I won't look like this forever. I don't really give a shit about that. That is the least of my concern. My main priority is just making progress and enjoying the process. That's really it. So me talking like this right now kind of makes me more calmer, because it is a shit scenario where the mind games, yeah, fucks your head and you kind of lose that bit of stride, a little bit of joy, but you kind of snap out of it, and also you realize that it's all gonna be overshown by the fulfillment of after competing, knowing how much work you've done. All this bullshit mind games noise will all be out of my head, out of everyone's head, once the show's over, because you know, then you can properly analyze and look logistically and not emotionally of the work you've put in. So that's basically where I'm at and what I want to talk about. With videos, so I'm 2 weeks and 5 days out. So I might do one video where I'm 2 weeks out, go see where I'm at there. Then I'm probably going to do one video where I'm 1 week out, probably right before I fly out. Because I want to do a protocol where I want to do a video where I'm 1 week out, and then do one video where I'm explaining me flying out. Maybe do one big huge vlog video of me moving from Australia to Ireland and what the process is with that. So I might do 2 more videos in Australia after this. Maybe just one singular video, like long video, and then one video going to progress. I don't know, because there's nothing too much for you to document, too much, to be honest. So that's really it. Let's have it. 2 weeks, 5 days out. Let's fucking go.